First thing, the moment I utter the word Kundalini, don't be confused, afraid. The word is too loaded with too many complicated meanings. Sometimes people say, is it like a mesmerism, hypnotism? No. It is not mesmerism. It is not hypnotism. It is not brainwashing. It's a simple your own energy of your own consciousness made available to yourself. People have very weird questions. Is it like hypnotism? No, it is de-hypnotism. You have hypnotized yourself, saying that you have only very limited power, de-hypnotizing you and making you understand your soul, not just the body. Is it brainwashing? No, it is washing your brain, not brainwashing. You have too many patterns and complications and incompletions in your brain, so washing it, not brainwashing, washing your brain. There is a big difference. And will I become like a vegetable? No, you may become vegetarian, but you will not become vegetable, don't worry. When the Kundalini is awakened, you will only become alive. Then you think, I become vegetable? So let me define Kundalini. It is the energy of your own consciousness, deeper than subconscious, unconscious, conscious. I may use the word superconscious because there is no other word. It is the energy of your own Atman. It is so unfortunate. I have to introduce the basic principles of Hinduism to you all because we have been so alienated from the original teachings of our Upanishads, Vedas. Your consciousness carries tremendous energy. I am making that energy available to you. That is what is Kundalini. It is just systematically making that energy available to you. So it is not hypnotism, it is not mesmerism, it is not brainwashing, it is not making you vegetable, no. It will only make you more and more blissful, joyful, intelligent, alive, awakened. Let me explain step by step the process we are going to do now. Listen. Now, I want you to spend few minutes with you contemplating how you started developing this constant self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. See, at some point of your life, during some incident, I can give you one example. As a school kid, maybe at the age of 6, 7, one kid in the classroom, teacher asks, who is the first Prime Minister of India? The kid, with all the excitement, enthusiasm, puts the hands up and she jumps out and says, Mahatma Gandhi. Just like all of you, the whole class laughs. Then immediately she understands something is wrong. That is why everyone is laughing. She just sits in her place. Then she decides never ever to step up like this and shout. Please understand, That pattern she will be carrying even after she becomes 35, 40 in an office team when she is sitting and discussing. She will only whisper to the next person. She herself will not raise the hand, put up her hand and speak out in the team. Somebody else will be sharing her ideas and getting the credit. How many of you understand what I am saying? This is the way she develops the self-denial. All of you start developing self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial from some incident happened in your life. How many of you can already remember one or two incidents you start developing SDHD in your life? Raise your hand. It could have happened at the age of 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 or 20 or 30. You can start developing SDHD at any age, even before your death. Will I die or not? Can you pen down few incidents when you started developing SDHD in your life? These complications, whatever you think, you yourself will put obstacle. It will not even be logical obstacle. Understand? A logically analyzing and coming to conclusion is different. It will not even be a logical obstacle or conclusion. I am starting means how can it work out? If I am involved, it cannot be. It will not even be logical. It is so irrational, so illogical. How many of you remember some incidents in your life? You start developing self-hatred, self-doubt, self-denial. Raise your hand. See this example which I gave, that girl, one incident happened in the school, she decides for her whole life. You also decide many times just out of one small incident for your whole life. And suffer, struggle with that pattern. Struggle with that pattern. So if you remember any incident, when you started developing, building self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, let's take few minutes and pen down those incidents. Please write down those incidents because we are going to complete with the patterns of SDHD. Self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Only when you complete with them, your Kundalini Shakti can be awakened. Please start penning down. Please provide listening to yourself very authentically and pen down. Because this SDHD is the biggest blockage stopping your Kundalini Shakti, blocking your own energy, constantly doubting yourself and others. Anything you see, you will doubt. Anything you hear, you will doubt. You will doubt everyone, finally you will doubt your own existence. Why am I alive? What am I doing? Am I there? Constant SDHD. Write that incident itself detailed way. It is very unfortunate. The modern day human beings cannot look into themselves. They can look into everything. We have become so extravert. You can look into everything and you are so restless. Even a news channel or a TV channel, you cannot watch more than 1 minute. Tatak, tatak, tatak. If you remove the remote control, people go crazy. You feel as if you have become mad. Constantly changing channel. Same way, you become so extravert, you can never look in. Actually, if you complete with all the SDHD, self-doubt, hatred, denial, your Kundalini can be completely awakened in one meditation process. But now, how much you complete your SDHD, only that line, that level, the Kundalini can be awakened. People ask me sometimes, Swamiji, why do you have 2-day program, 4-day program, 8-day program, 21-day inner awakening? Why can't you finish, give whatever you want in 1 day itself? I can give whatever I want in 1 hour itself. But you are not ready to receive, what to do? If you can complete your SDHD, in 1 hour I can transmit what I want to transmit to you.